What's up, y'all? I'm in my room today. I don't know if the lighting's that great. Not sure. Y'all see that degree up there? All right, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Yesterday, I was on a money mastermind call. I'm going to call it a money mastermind call only because it talks about the life that you want to create. And a lot of times people think that they are wanting to create a life so that they can just be rich or have a lot of money. And to be honest with you, money is just paper, right? That's really what it is. But it allows us to be able to get access to the things that we truly want. What we want is the experience. What we want is the feeling of something, right? You want, just like people who come on Facebook or social media, period. You post the stat or a photo is because you want to feel validated in that, I guess. Regardless of that, I got this whiteboard for my birthday and I truly used it yesterday. I was able to write on it. So what I have here is, this is for today. Let me just pull it up closer. All right. When I pull it up closer, it take up the whole screen. But rising routine, affirmations, today's goals I have here: yoga, read, wash clothes, markup charts, prepare for my Zoom. I have a Zoom call tomorrow. And I am the creator of my reality. So each day it's my goal to come on here and to write new things to keep myself inspired. So it's so easy to sit on the couch, watch TV. Guess what? You're not motivated. When you were a child, you had a huge imagination. You had things that you wanted to do, right? Well, you have the opportunity again. You just got to unprogram yourself from the things that you were told you had to do, right? What's up, G? You were told you had to go get a job, right? You were told that this is the amount of money that you have to make. Notice, like, even when you get hired for a job, they give you an offer letter saying this is what you're worth. And when you say, okay, sign on the dotted line, you agree to that. You're basically saying you agree to that. So like I was saying, I was on a Zoom call last night, and these coaching calls are everything. Because it's so easy to get in a slump. It's so easy to quit. Those things are easy to do, right? But when you're on calls with people who are millionaires, when you're on calls with people who are inspiring you, when you're on calls with people who are coaching you to do better, guess what you're going to want to do? You're going to want to do better. You're going to want to do better. So, like, I have this saying where I say, who I'm seeking is seeking me. And in order to do that, I need to be on a certain frequency, right? If I want someone that's going to be a leader and help cultivate other leaders, I first need to be a leader, right? Same thing with you. Say you are a chef, right? And you have this restaurant and you want to bring in other chefs in your business. You have to first have that skill, right? So last night, I was reading this, The ABCs of Success by Bob Proctor. What I like is it literally goes through the ABCs. Last night I read Imagination and The Law of Attraction and Leadership. And if I can find it again, I want to share it with you. I want to share it with you if I can find it. All right, I found The Law of Attraction. Good vibrations. Have you ever spent time wondering why some people continually attract negative situations into their lives, while others seem to attract nothing but beautiful situations into theirs? And I know many of you probably have seen that. You're like, how come this person is always winning? And I feel like, not me, but I feel like, I'm always hitting the brick wall or whatever. You got to remember that you attract, your thoughts create things. So if you're looking at outward appearances, say if you have all these bills and you're like, how am I going to pay these bills? And you're looking at the outward appearance of them, guess what? guess what? You're going to attract that. So you got to change the way that you're thinking, right? The concept behind this, the law of attraction, contains power, possibility, and promise if you will use it. You are a living, breathing, creative magnet. You have the ability to control what you attract into your life. Why not make a conscious decision to attract into your life all the good you desire? Historically, there have always been small, select groups of individuals who were aware of how to work in harmony with this natural law of the universe, the law of attraction. All right, who here with me? Y'all want to say something, or y'all just going to listen in? This law clearly states that you can only attract to you that which is in harmony with you. So I was talking about that earlier. If you want to attract leaders, if you want to attract people that are going to help build your organization, help build your brand, you need to be on that frequency, right? You can't be somebody that's sitting on a couch watching TV, but yet you want somebody to help build your brand. Nothing works unless you work, right? But the easiest thing to do is to quit. And so many people quit, right? We don't want to live like that. How are you going to attract the life that you want? If you're like, you know what, I give up. It's that instant gratification. People are always looking for something to be immediate. Like many of you know, I do Forex. Tomorrow I have a Zoom call. Gee, if you can, hop on a Zoom call tomorrow. It's at 3 p.m. I'm going to share the link. If you want the link, just write link in the chat, and I'll make sure to share the link with you. Even if this is the replay, hit link in the chat so I can make sure that I send you the link for the Zoom call tomorrow. But yeah, you want to be able to attract the type of lifestyle that you want. And in order to do that, you have to put in work. You cannot just get into something, think that it's going to work after 2 weeks and then quit. You can't do that. We give jobs years of our lives at the rate that they tell us that we have to pay. Not what we have to pay. We give them years and years of our job at the rate that they pay us. That's what I meant to say. The rate that they pay us. And we just continue to do that, right? And you stay stuck in that same paradigm, that same place. When now you have the possibility to create how you want to create. So I just wanted to share it with you really quickly. Your mind controls the vibration you are in at any given moment. You control your mind by the thoughts you choose. No one can cause you to think something you don't want to think. This is where freedom comes in. This is also where the problem begins with most people. They permit what is happening around them to determine how they think. 90% of the population wish positive but think negative. I'm going to read that again. 90% of the population wish positive but think negative. Their negative thoughts put them in a negative vibration, which by law determines what is attracted into their lives. As a creative individual, I don't think that we understand that. We are creative beings. So because you're a creative being, you have to get outside of what you were told is how things are, right? Watching TV all day long, watching the news all day long. That stuff is a program. Get away from that because you're a creator. You want to get back to the things that you love, the things that you know how to do, right? As a creative individual, you will continually attract good things into your life by thinking positive thoughts and expecting the best life has to offer. You deserve it. You deserve it. I just really wanted to get on here, show y'all my whiteboard. So it is my intent to erase this again before I go to bed, and I'm going to write June 28th on here, and I'm going to write what I will do at the beginning of my rising. A lot of times when you first wake up, what's the first thing you do? You pick up your phone. Pick up your phone, you start scrolling, all those things. I'm changing that. I'm getting away from that. When I wake up, I'm going to see this whiteboard. When I see this whiteboard, I'm going to see the things that I have to do. I'm going to knock those things off the list. Get those things done even before I touch my phone. You want to know why? Because I'm changing my paradigm. I'm changing that. I don't want to stay in this routine where I get up, check my phone, see what's on Facebook, like somebody's status. All right, let me go to the bathroom. Like all those things. I want to get up. I want to feel renewed. I want to feel refreshed. I want to invest into myself, invest into my being. So that's going to cause me to have to do some yoga, right? That's going to cause me to have to get up and meditate and give praise and honor to my ancestors and the divine. I'm going to have to do things differently. If I want to continue to create the success that I am seeing, I'm going to have to move differently. Doing the same things over and over again, it's going to produce the same results over and over again, right? So ask yourself, do you want to stay where you currently are? Do you want your bank account to stay where it currently is? If your answer is yes, then you need to get off of this live right now. If your answer is, I'm ready for change, I'm ready to move forward, come on to my link tomorrow. Come on to my webinars at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, if you want that link, just put link in the comments. If you like this video, if you got any value from this video whatsoever, like, love, or share, because you never know who might need to hear this. Peace, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday.